Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to our Town Hall 11 Let's Play, where I finally feel like I'm getting ahead a little bit. I've got 4 builders rocking and rolling right now, and I've got quite a bit of loot that we need to spend today. Also, the laboratory has just over a day, so after this episode I probably won't film tomorrow because I won't have any builders or lab, but the next day my laboratory will be back and we will rock and roll and upgrade something. And then also in 2 days the warden wakes up ready to be upgraded once again. So big plans going forward. So today mostly the focus will be getting a defense upgraded, and that can be, there's a lot of options still. So we got a lot going on, and ultimately what we need to do is get some loot, and so that all comes down to us right now. So a little bit of teamwork, guys, I think we can do fairly well. I've got my Stone Slammer. I've got my, I think, a Hound in the CC. I've also got, again, that try La Lune attack strategy, which I've fallen in love with, guys. I mean, we did Lunian for a long time, and I really enjoyed it, but throwing in the Hounds just makes it so powerful. So let's try to find an amazing base, guys, and see what we can get. Obviously need to focus on Elixir if we intend on upgrading the Warden soon. So we'll see. Also, we might run into a problem. I mean, if we end up like maxing the Dark Elixir storage, we might have to switch over, like because we can't spend Dark Elixir on anything but the lab. We might end up having to like burn Dark Elixir in armies until the laboratory is done. That would be an interesting problem, but a good problem to have. Now check out this base, guys. Again, Champion League kind of pushing, and so we're having to stick with more powerful bases with Infernos, bases with Eagle Artilleries, and bases with a lot of loot. But the Champion League loot bonus is what makes it all worth it. So let's go ahead and let's hit this base. Okay, let me think for a second. The sweepers. Yeah, let's hit this base from the top left. Why not, right? Why not? Let's go Hounds, let's go Stone Slammer, let's go Balloons, and then of course let's go some minions. I'm gonna hold on to a minion because you never know when that's gonna come in handy. Alright, and then we'll rage the corner, rage this corner. I want to poison over the queen. Actually, there's no queen, and there's no CC, so I guess we don't really need the rage for any reason, except maybe to like poison the king so he doesn't move too much. I don't know, that's the only reason to use the king right now. Let's drop a rage out here. That was my CC rage, by the way, so that means all the Infernos are now down, and the big focus now is whether or not we can get this Eagle Artillery, and it looks like we do have a lucky balloon that's gonna come wipe it out if time permits. Come on, balloon, you got this, bro. Ow! Okay, we didn't get the air defense. But the Eagle Artillery. What we do have is a Stone Slammer, and it is going to get the job done. There we go. So with a couple of little pups getting rid of that Eagle Artillery, and the Stone Slammer still alive, it looks like I never even needed my heroes. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna put the troop right there. Oh, get that eagle! Get the eagle! Come on! I don't want to put my heroes down. I don't want to lose the health of it. There we go. Very nice, guys. Very, very nice indeed. Where can I use my heroes? I guess let's use the heroes to do the core dive. All right, we're gonna take out the town hall. The Stone Slammer survives the attack because there's no more air targeting defenses, and what that means is that the CC troops inside will survive until the next round, which is really awesome. Like, yes, we lost the Stone Slammer, which is a huge loss, but we still have the troops inside, which is amazing. So let me pop that King's ability. All the defenses are down, so that is going to be a triple, and I'm gonna attribute it to that Stone Slammer. I mean, to survive an entire attack and not die means that this thing either stayed under protection really well and did a lot of damage, or, was just super lucky. And I'm pretty sure that it all came down to the Hounds kind of sticking right in front of that Stone Slammer, and then that Stone Slammer coming up and dropping bombs and really getting work done. So GG to that base, and with that loot bonus, guys, that was 770,000 gold, which is amazing. We also get 635,000 elixir and a beautiful 5,100 dark elixir. That's, it's weird. Like I said in the last episode, like I really wasn't in the mood for pushing and being in Champion League and things being a lot more difficult to find loot, but honestly, it's working out. It's working out very nicely. Let's see, this one was this morning. Let's check this one out. With this base, this was a Town Hall 12 base, and I liked it because it had over 590,000 gold in elixir, a beautiful 4,700 Dark Elixir. And the base design, look at the base design. You get Elixir storages on either side, gold storages on top, Dark Elixir in the middle. So I decided to go ahead and just attack on the Eagle Artillery side, kind of aim for that 2-star. It's a Town Hall 12, so it's going to be kind of difficult to get that Town Hall down. And then I've got my heroes to kind of snipe whatever. So it all came down to whether or not we were able to get through this sweeper, and the sweeper at the top ended up being the big problem. The sweeper blowing balloons to where they couldn't do their damage. So this little group right here, this section stayed alive, but we have a few minions and they are getting the job done. Also, check it out. This is why you want to hold on to your poison spell, because the air targeting skeleton traps could have been a big problem, but the poison spell is going to keep them out of harm, or keep my troops out of harm's way. So now they should be able to clean up that edge over there. Meanwhile, these minions are cleaning up this edge, and that's going to give us the funnel to get our heroes to go in and get this Dark Elixir storage, and that's ultimately what I'm after. I still want the Dark Elixir. I still want, basically, I'm always going to be focusing on Dark Elixir unless my storages are full, and in that case, I'll probably switch over to doing like a giant bowler witch attack strategy, like Jaibo Witch, or maybe like Hog Riders or something like that. As long as I get a Wall Wrecker, Jaibo Witch, or Go Hobo, Golems, Hogs, and Bowlers. Those are both fantastic attack strategies. So there we go. With that funnel now set up, and I think I'll wait until this Dark Elixir drill is down. We'll put the king down, and he will start working on... Oh, wait, the queen. The queen. All right, watch this. Queen is down, and she's going to start going toward that Dark Elixir storage. Because all of the defenses are a little far away, the queen should be able to get that Dark Elixir storage without any real problems. And then we can use our king to potentially get more of the gold. So there we go. Oh, there's the king. Okay, so the king is going to follow in behind. With that CC coming out, you've got to have more than one troop, or more than one hero. So pop that king's, or the queen's ability. She gets through the Hog Riders. She also will get the Dark Elixir out of the storage and then swing around, and that's when she gets into harm's way. I mean, there's 2 XBOWS, there's 2 Teslas, and even further back there's an Archer Tower, so kind of a dangerous situation to be in. But she will start working on the Clan Castle, and that's ultimately what I want. I want that Clan Castle. There's a lot of Dark Elixir in there. Also notice one minion. The minion that I held on to is going to get hundreds of extra Dark Elixir that I probably wouldn't have had if I hadn't have been smart and held on to a troop. So if you can hold on to one minion, or 2 or 3, or a baby dragon, or something. I know I don't have any baby dragons in this army composition, but generally speaking, like war compositions, you normally have a baby dragon. But if you hold on to a troop, eventually you'll have that situation where you have an open place. Like this, for instance, if that Archer Tower was gone somehow, then all of the elixir and the collectors and that gold storage potentially could have been grabbed all with one minion. This Archer Tower would have stopped us from getting more than that. But anyway, it's just, you know, so important to hold on to some troops. And also hitting bases, I got, a pretty good 64% 2-star on a 10 of 12 and a bunch of loot, 560,000 gold and elixir and over 5,700 Dark Elixir from that grab too. So pretty nice. Really enjoyed it. Now we're gonna hit this base. I have no extra rage or stone slammer. I do have my heroes and I do have some CC troops, so we're looking really good to be able to do some major damage onto a base. So let's look and see here. This one's a good one. Hey, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, this one's gonna be really tough. This is a pretty well-developed Town Hall 12, guys. But both sweepers are pointing away and the queen's on the opposite side. So I say we attempt this base. I mean, without the Grand Warden, the Town Hall 12 will completely wreck my troops. And if they do destroy the Town Hall 12, then the Giga Bomb will destroy my troops. So it's a little bit, man, I don't find... No, it's not wise to attack a base I know I can't do very well on. I want to get as much loot as I possibly can. And this works out. There we go. I don't necessarily need gold. I've got 9 million. That's the price, I think, of the most expensive gold upgrade that I've got. But I do need a lot of elixir for the next Grand Warden upgrade and Dark Elixir for the hero or for the laboratory. So this base, one extra skip, guys. One extra skip. Skipping a base that looked hard but had good loot to find a base that has even better loot. That's a lot easier because check this out. It's a Town 11 and the sweepers are pointing away from my entry point, which is going to be the top. So this works out great. Let's go 3-finger deployment for the Hound and the CC Hound. There we go. Let's get these balloons in. Let's get the minions in. I did not hold on to one this time because there's not a lot of potential for them to be able to get a lot of value. Let's go ahead and drop a rage out here. I've also got some... let's get some poison on the CC wizards, which are terrible, by the way. I hate CC wizards. They're brutal. And also I want to get another rage spell, and I want to rage up this group over here that's going to be dealing with the section around the town hall. So there we go. That will take care of a lot of the base. Now I do have my heroes, but there's a lot of base still alive. So here's what we're going to do here. I'm going to, because all these hounds are alive, I'm going to send in my king over here. I want to send my, darn it. Dang it, I should have sent my king in behind the minions. Okay, okay, let's take out this air defense. There we go. Then the queen is going to start working on the cannons. All these pups are working on these buildings. Hopefully, oh, if I had a poison spell, man, this queen. Oh, go, go, go! Get him, queen! Get him, or not get him, queen. Get him, pups. No! Stupid Inferno. Okay, if that Inferno wasn't there, we would have totally killed the queen. But it's alright, because the king will now dive in through this base, open up the storage, or the wall, and the queen, hopefully, I want her to get this elixir storage. Darn it, queen's going the wrong direction. So the only other option we have for getting the final elixir storage, because remember, elixir's really a really big focus for us, after dark elixir, of course, is that we 3-star the base. Now, that is probably not likely, given that the king just died and we still have 2 major point defenses in the Teslas. So we'll just have to see. Queen is going to walk, hopefully not into the range of the Teslas. She'll walk around. She's only got 1. Ooh, look at that. She's diving into the base. All right, let's pop the queen's ability. And let's see what she's going to do. She's going to go for the Infernos and the Tesla, but I don't think, yeah, she doesn't have the health or the DPS output to take care of those defenses. So unfortunately, we only got a 1-star, but with the loot bonus, guys, this was still over 550,000 elixir. That's 500,000 elixir, and that will definitely help. Also, the dark elixir is really good too. I mean, over 5,000 as well. So worked out, plus we gained a little bit of trophies, and we're working our way. I'm actually in Champion League 2 now, so we're working our way to Titan League, which I don't even think this account, okay, this account has been to Titan League at 4,100 trophies exactly, and that's the trophy count you need to get to Titan League. So that's kind of hilarious. Once I get to Titan League, it'll basically be a record breaker for me. So now that we've gotten our attacks in the books, let's go and let's check out the progress base. Like we don't have a lot of options. We really don't. I mean, I've got 1 builder and I have quite a bit of loot, but not a lot. All right. So like, for instance, this warden, again, 2 days until the warden is done. I don't have enough I don't have enough elixir to upgrade him, but I'm working on it. What I do have is enough gold to do any gold upgrade. If you look at the list, the XBOWS is suggested at 9 million and everything else is under 9 million. So technically, the most expensive gold upgrade is the XBOW, and it's the next one in line. We've been working on XBOWS as we move along in this series. Now, before I do this upgrade, remember, I've got plenty of elixir. I could do a wall. But I don't want to do that. I want to save up for my Grand Warden. Once the Grand Warden is maxed out, and that will be sooner than you think, then we'll be able to just pour most, if not all of our elixir into our laboratory or our walls. And if you look here, I've only got 1, 2, 3 elixir troops and 1 elixir spell. So if we're able to, we're going to get the elixir stuff done first, and then all elixir will go into troops or walls. It's going to be kind of an amazing time in our Clash life. Also, dark elixir. We got lots of dark elixir options, guys, so we're definitely going to be farming dark elixir like madmen, but fortunately, those upgrades are really long. Like, for instance, this bowler is 12 days. I mean, geez, you can farm up so much loot in 1 or 2 days. If you have 12 days, you're going to end up with excess loot. So, yeah, we're in good position, guys. Let me go ahead and do this Expo upgrade, and that'll be our final Expo upgrade. And then the next biggest priority in the line will be our Teslas. And those are slightly cheaper, 7.5 million gold, so that'll be a little easier to keep up with. So let's upgrade this Expo, guys. 10-day upgrade, 9 million gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, so we can move this little guy across the way, and I didn't organize this like I said I would. I guess we can. There's no good place to put like Teslas or anything, so I guess we'll start a new line. Let's start a new line right here. All right, because that'll translate to even. We'll have a 1 little space right here, but then it'll line up again there, right there, and then the line is even again. So there's where our Expo goes, and there is where the rest of our new defenses go as well. I moved all the defenses down the line a little bit, and I also moved the town hall over so that once we get a few more upgrades done, we can shorten our line, move our walls over, and then we'll have more space on our progress base line too. I've had a lot of people in the past ask me how to make a progress base, so I kind of like to talk my way through the logic behind all the things that I do with my progress base. So guys, that is 5 builders working right now. My next builder comes available in 2 days, like we discussed earlier, so I can finally use my builder potion. I don't like using it unless all 5 builders are working. So let's go ahead and do this, guys, in 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go. Cool. All right, so that'll remove 10 hours, 9 hours off of our upgrade for the next hour. And that's 9 times 5, that's 45, right? Yeah, 45 hours of upgrade time removed with just one simple potion. I love it, I like it, and I want some more of it. But guys, unfortunately, that's all I have for you guys today. Great progress as usual. Finally caught up. I feel like I get caught up and then then stuff happens and I don't get caught up. But for now, all 5 builders rocking. That is really, really good. So guys, please like the video if you liked it. Also hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.